love. So today we're going to do a Makeup Revolution haul. I have already placed another order since I got this one. So I threw everything like in this little box because it doesn't really come in a box. It comes in like a bag. But I had this box sitting next to all my stuff. So I'm going to just go through here really quick and show you what I got. And as always leave down below if you want to see more in-depth reviews or anything like that. And definitely I'm going to do more comparison videos. You guys seem to really like the chocolate bar palette and the chocolate palette. And I definitely got some other stuff in here I can film some awesome videos with. Plus I ordered all of the ones that are dupes for the Naked palettes and the Lorac Pro palettes. So I ordered all of those. Tons of stuff. I'm so excited. So I'm just going to start pulling stuff out. See, the first thing I'm grabbing is this blush palette. This is the Ultra Blush Palette in Hot Spice. You can see all the colors on the back. This is definitely right up my alley. I love the kind of peachy bronzy blushes. And I am wearing it right now. I'm not wearing the bronzer, but my blush and some of my highlight is from this palette. You can see I used it. I've used a lot of this already, but I put it back in the box so I can show you. So you get your 6 blushes and 2 kind of highlighters. So a few of these are matte. Let's see. There's the tiniest bit of sparkle in these 2, but I don't think they're going to transfer to the cheek. And then we have these that are all satin or matte, and then you've got your highlighters on the end, which are beautiful. $9.47. 6 blushes and 2 highlighters. That's pretty amazing. I was really excited when I saw this guy came out. This is the Flawless Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It has 32 shades in it. You can see all the shades on the back. I really love the original Flawless palette, and I've been wearing this guy all week. I am so into it. You can totally see I've made a dent already in this eyeshadow right here, this Dusty Rose. A lot of these shades look really similar in the palette. I know it's something that a lot of people were saying, that they wish that the shades weren't so similar, but when you swatch them out, you can definitely see that they're different tones, even though they look really similar in the palette. So, I mean, they're not super different, like black and white, clearly, but definitely, like, I swatched all 3 of those and I could tell when you swatch them. So you can see. So those are pretty freaking pigmented for how affordable this palette is. This guy was $12.63 for 32 eyeshadows. And I'm super impressed at how they blend. Everything about this, loving it, loving it, loving it. See, I picked up the Radiance Radiant Lights palette. This is supposed to be kind of a dupe for the ambient lighting powders from Hourglass, and I do have the ambient lighting palette, so I'm thinking of doing a video comparing them once I get a feel for these guys. This guy was also $12.63. Come on, get me out of there. I always love their packaging. It's very sleek. It's got the gold writing and the plastic, the black and gold. It's kind of rose gold. So cute. So this is the Radiant palette, and here are the 3 shades that you get. Those there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see them at all, but I will swatch them. You can kind of see them. They give a really nice glow to the skin, so I'm really excited to try these. Really hope I can set my under eye concealer with the light one just to give that kind of glow under the eyes, which is really beautiful. I love to use my ambient lighting powders for that. Kind of give that glow all over the face. So those are really gorgeous. I'm just checking that one out. Bam. And of course, I had to get the highlight palette. This is the highlighting powder palette, just as highlight. This again, $12.63. I think they sell these separately too, so if you don't want to get all 3, you can get them separately. It's just a little bit better of a deal if you get all 3, I believe. Really gorgeous. I've been wearing this one a lot. It's just this really beautiful white gold. Nice peach one and a nice pink one. Hopefully you'll be able to see these. Again, if you guys want a more in-depth review of any of this stuff, I will do that for you. This is kind of quick swatches just so you get an idea of what I got. If I sat here and reviewed everything, this would be the longest video of life. So again, let me know what you want. I got this little guy. I heard that Taylor, I think is how you say it, talking about this. This is the Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair. And it comes with a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. I like how it has this tiny mirror here, which is nice. I love, 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 as I've said a million times, when you get all three of these together, especially if they complement each other. And if they're gonna work for me, I'm gonna be really excited. They seem to really work for her, and we're both super fair. So let's see, look, those are really pigmented. Look at that highlight. Bam. You can see those. Yeah, yeah. The bronzer, highlight, and blush. And again, this one's an ultra fair. $5.53. $5.53. That's a steal. Good deal. Decided to try another foundation. I picked up the Matte Effect. This one is in Ivory, the lightest shade that they had. I'm sure I'm gonna have to mix something in with it. Let's see. It's not too bad. I haven't tried this yet on my face. It's really thin, but it seems really blendable, so I'm kind of excited to try it. And I think I just ordered another one when I placed that order that I just placed the other day. I ordered so many things. I'm grounded. I'm grounded. This is such a good deal. Like $3.16. $3.16 for a foundation. Yeah, girl. This works. That's awesome. I haven't really heard much about it because there isn't a lot out there about Makeup Revolution because they are such a new brand. But again, I'm really excited to try this guy. I'm not huge into matte foundations, but this had some of the widest shade range besides the one foundation. And I decided to try this one before I got another one of those because that one was super thin. I don't know. It looks pretty nice on the skin from what I can see on my hand. So $3. Amazing. I got a brow product. This is the Ultra Aqua Brow Tint, and I got mine in Fair. The color on this looks a lot like the NYX Brow Gel, which I love. This is a really good color for me. I have been doing a little bit darker brows with my slightly darker hair. Look at those crazy roots already. This is crazy. But I've heard really good things about this, and I love the NYX Brow Gel, so I was like, why not? Love brow products a little too much. $4.74 for this guy. It's a really nice shade for brows. It's very universal. Really nice taupe. Really like it. I'm excited to try this on my brows. I've been loving this type of brow product lately. I got a single shadow. This one looked really beautiful on the website. I was really excited about it. These are only like $1.58, I think. They're £1, which translates to $1.58. Yes. Crazy. This is in Good Life. It's hard to explain this color. It's like a pink-based silvery taupe. Pink-based silvery taupe is how I would describe it. Super pigmented and beautiful. I've worn this on my lid quite a few times this week. That's a lot of eyeshadow for $1.58, and I really love their shimmery shadows. I really love their matte shadows too, but I loved their palettes enough to give these a try. And I'm not a huge fan of single shadows unless they're like, they gotta be amazing for me to keep them around. They gotta be super sparkly, they gotta be a ColourPop shadow, they gotta be something crazy good. And I thought this would go really well with the matte palette because if I have this kind of shimmery lid shade to go with it, that I'm just gonna throw this in my makeup bag, that would be a good one. So I did order a few more of these, so when I get those, I will show those to you guys, but look how pretty that is. So pretty. I got a couple of the matte lipsticks that they have. These are also only £1, so they translate to $1.58. And this is in the shade, just in the shade Nude. So it's just their matte nude shade. Right there. Just a very basic, actually smells pretty good. Not bad for a $1 lipstick. Like, it doesn't smell like most $1 lipstick. So that's a really pretty nude. I'm really excited to try this. It's nice. It's not too dark, which is good for me. Mid-tone nude on me will look super dark, so it's a really nice shade. I think it's gonna be really good for us pale princesses. Well, all skin tones. It's beautiful. And of course, I had to get a deep one. This is Fusion. This one's not as pigmented as I expected it to be, but it's still really nice. Again, I haven't tried it on the lips, so I don't know. Their mattes feel not as smooth as their other ones, of course, because it is a matte, so I'm not sure. Again, I haven't tried it on my lips, so I don't know, but it's a pretty color. Again, with my fair skin, I can put that on and it's gonna look way darker than it actually is. Let's talk about the one that I'm actually wearing. I picked up two of the lip lavas. I got Tremor and Forgiven. I'm wearing Tremor over the button lip liner from ColourPop. I'm feeling, okay, so these are clearly supposed to be dupes of the Too Faced Melted Lipsticks. I feel like this is supposed to be a dupe of Melted Peony, but let's see. That is dead on, look at that. Boom. Look at that. Look at that, can you even tell? Can you even tell? Just so you know, Makeup Revolution, Melted Peony by Too Faced. $4.72. That is less than a fourth of the price of the melted lipsticks. Makeup Revolution is seriously gonna like take over everything because they know what's up. And then the other one I have right here is Forgiven, and I have a pretty good suspicion that this is a dupe of the melted, more of the nude. Maybe they were trying to dupe the first shades. Right there. How beautiful is that? Again, under $5. Under $5. Holla. I get really excited. I like how the packaging is like. Got two of the Ultra Velour lip creams, and then these are two of the matte ones. So these are lip lacquers, and these are the Ultra Velour. I'm gonna go with the nudes first. And this is Move Your Mouth Forever. Okay, I swatched these, and I'm gonna admit that I felt like they swatched a little weird, but it might have just been, they're not super opaque, which I didn't expect. That hasn't been an issue with Makeup Revolution at all. Everything's been super pigmented, but at the same time I don't, oh, they smell real good though. Real good. Kind of like pudding. I don't always want something super opaque. I do like just a little bit of color, especially while I'm at work, because I get worried that I'm going to smudge it all over my face. So I save bolder lipstick for usually days off. $4.74 for each of these. And then this guy is called Their Eyes Can't Find Us. Let's see this one. This one's got a little more pigment to it. It's more of a brown nude. But again, it's not super opaque. It's definitely, it's got like, I do think of Velour when I swatch it. It's right there. If you guys want me to do some lip swatches of my Makeup Revolution lip products that I have picked up, let me know. I could do that for you. I plan on doing another ColourPop one because so many people requested lip swatches. I filmed that video kind of on a whim, so I definitely was not prepared, but I got you, girl. I got you. I'll definitely try and do more lip swatches from now on. So these two are the matte ones. I am obsessed. Already obsessed. I was going to put this on, but I thought it might be too much with my eye makeup today. Oh. This is Velvet Rebel. I think it's just saying it's called Rebel, but it's the Velvet. Oh my goodness. Doesn't really smell like anything, but I'll put it over here. Look at this. These dry, matte, and amazing. Talk about velveteen dupes, just saying. And that is really close to the MAC shade Rebel, so I'm sure that's what they were going with it, but oh. And it does remind me a little bit of Sad Girl from Anastasia, but I don't have that, so I can't say for sure. I need it though. Where is this? And this is the last thing. I say that like there's nothing. Last thing, this is Velvet Vamp. Look at this. Bam. I definitely thought of Potion. Is it Potion? From Anastasia as well when I saw this one. Now look how pigmented those are. That's why I was surprised by these ones, because these are like bam. Oh, so good. All right, love. So that is everything that I picked up for Makeup Revolution this time. Again, I do have another haul coming, and as soon as I get all that stuff, I'm going to do that one brand tutorial because I made sure to pick up a primer for my face, a primer for my eyes. I think I got every single thing, including even a setting spray, so I can do an entire tutorial with just Makeup Revolution stuff. So good. So good. And I spent too much money, but I've got so many things. I just placed an order for 27 items. And it was like, after shipping and everything, I think it was like $140 something. I know that's a lot and that's crazy. I'm crazy. I pretty much blew my entire makeup budget for like, but I'm really excited and I got so much stuff, and especially judging by what I've tried before, I got some new stuff and then stuff that I know I'm gonna love. So if you guys have picked up anything yet from Makeup Revolution, definitely let me know down below what you picked up. They did just restock the chocolate palettes. The Naked Chocolate Palette, I can't talk. The Naked Chocolate Palette is back in stock now. All the chocolate palettes are back in stock. Definitely pick up at least one of those. Again, my favorite is definitely the Naked Chocolate one, but I am a rose gold loving girl. That palette is beautiful. So those are such a great price and such a great neutral palette to have. I love all of them. And if you guys want to see, I can link my comparison reviews down below so you know which one to pick if you want to only pick up one. And I am rambling per usual, and I think that's everything. And I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching.